Well, hello, beautiful people. So, let me start this video out by saying I absolutely love Coach Prime. Coach Prime, who is also Deion Sanders. He was an ex football player and now he's a coach. Well, if you don't follow Coach Prime, please do that now because you will not regret it. He is so motivational and he always keeps God first. You will get something out of following Coach Prime. Yeah, that's a guarantee. So, I say that to make the rest of my video make sense. Well, if you follow me, if you've seen any of my lives, you know that I have been a licensed master cosmetologist for over 30 years. My business has been great to me. I love what I absolutely do. You know, everything about the beauty business I love. Well, at my age, I'm having to cut back, slow down, and do a lot less than what I did in my 20s when I was younger. Which that's fine with me because it does make sense. Well, now in the last maybe week or so, I'm having some aches and pains in some places, limbs that I need to further my career if I wanted to continue doing hair. Well, according to my doctor, it's really time to slow down. Because if not, I'll need certain knee replacements, hip replacements, just a lot of things that will happen. And that has just happened over time because I have poured so much into this business without regret. Because as I said, I love what I do. Well, with that being said, the other day I was thinking and I was praying and I was like, Lord, I don't want to stop what I'm doing because I do love what I do and I'm passionate about it. And I started to think about Coach Prime and how he has made such a life for himself and how he has, prospered over time. And I just started thinking about his path. And when I really, really thought about it, I said to myself, wait a minute. Coach Prime in his younger days was a football player. He was a star. He excelled at it. He did great. He was at the top of his game. Well, in my day, I have been at the top of my game. I have excelled at it. I have pretty much accomplished just about everything that I wanted to accomplish in my life, in my business. But then I started to think, but Coach Prime is not a 50 or 60-year-old football player. So eventually, as time went on, he had to evolve. And I said to myself, yeah, it is time to evolve. And it was, a punch to the stomach because that's when I really, had a representation of what evolving looks like. But the thing about it, what I realized with Coach Prime, he had an awesome career. Did so many things, businesses and, motivational things, wrote books. He did a whole lot, as we do when we love what we do. We take it and we open different streams of income with it, which is what I've done. But of course, football was the main thing for him, and hair is the main thing for me. And I started to realize that when Coach Prime went to coach Jackson, Mississippi, he was pretty much underpaid. Yeah, it wasn't the first time he coached because he coached, he had his own school, he had his own, little teams or whatever. He was an experienced coach, but he had been hired to be the coach of Jackson, Mississippi team for their college. And he did an excellent job. And he was underpaid, but he still gave it his all. That team exceeded. I mean, they overly exceeded. And when I started to look at it and realize the path that he was on, and what it produced in his life, I started to think to myself, even though they were underpaying him, he went to that particular college in Jackson, Mississippi. He went to that college underpaid, but he did it from his heart. He did it from his heart, and he led with his heart, and he allowed God to lead him in everything that he did. If you have not watched Prime or Coach Prime, you need to go watch it, and make sure you watch the first year when he was the coach of Jackson, Mississippi, because let me tell you something, that season was awesome. I watched it all. It was awesome, but he coached from his heart. He did an exceptional job. Like, oh my gosh, he took those boys to a whole nother level. And at the end of the day, look what happened. He ended up being hired by a different team, and now he is at the top of his game. When I thought about that, that's when I realized that it was time for me to search my heart. And even if it doesn't pay, do what you love. Do what is in your heart, and do it from your heart. Whatever it is that you choose to do it from your heart. And when it is your gift, God will make room for you. God will make room for you. Your gift, as the scripture says, your gift will make room for you. Coaching was his gift. Yeah. Football was his gift. Actually, football was actually his main gift, and it turned into, now he's a coach. So his gift of football made room for him, whereas now he is able to prosper, as well as it trickling down to his children for them to prosper as well. Y'all, that thing hit me so hard, because I realized my gift will make room for me, just as your gift will make room for you. God give us these gifts to use them, and they will make room for us. I'm going to continue to operate in my gift, and that is my suggestion to you. Operate in your gift. Whatever you are gifted at, operate in your gift, because your gift will make room for you. Your gift, God will supply all of your needs, all of them. Therefore, you cannot worry when joints start aching, and you're not able to do as much as you can, and you're not able to operate your business at a normal level. Because at the end of the day, the gift that God gave you, it will make room for you. Yeah. Coach Prime's gift made room for him. And he, oh my gosh, he has soared. But the one thing he always has done consistently, he has kept God first. And I will follow suit. I will always keep God first, and I will always operate in my gift. And whatever it is that God has for me, I'm going to position myself for it and allow it to just make room for me. So that's my advice to you. Your gift will make room for you. We have so many people that we can follow, that we can learn from, that it shows in their life journey. Their gift made room for them. So if he did it for them, why wouldn't he do it for me? There is nothing that God cannot do. For me, for you, for all of us, he will do it. Operate in your gift, because it will make room for you. Yeah. That's the path I'm sticking to. That's the path we gonna stick to. That's our journey. That will be our life journey. Your gift will make room for you. Trust in God. Ask Him to order your steps and get ready to soar, because I know I am. Whatever it is He got for me, I'm ready. Let's get ready, y'all. Let's get it. Let's operate in our gift because it's making room for us. So let's go. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, okay? And if you're available, catch me on my live tonight, and I will see you later. Bye.